It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
All right, guys, you already know it's your girl E. Grady, the motherfucking baby. And I'm in here with my co-host.
Just E. Grady, baby. Go get them all your aliases, 5 jobs in the hobby.
Because I don't have 5 jobs in the hobby no more.
The girl with the business.
The girl with the cupcakery. You know, out One's Mills, Montreal One's Mills, 10200 Grand Central Avenue.
Fuck that motherfucker in, goddamn.
And I'm here with my co-host here.
Yeah, it's your motherfucking boy. You know what I mean? The mastermind, Mr. Virgo. And we're waiting for the light-skinned counterpart here. Get his ass on the fucking
Mr. Eyebrow in the building.
Fucking
can we get you?
Nike check.
Pull up on me. Like, come on, sir.
Nigga, you gotta check on your face and in your head.
Call that nigga Drake.
So listen,
that nigga Drake.
It's your boy Two Devil King, your favorite Leo. Trigger if you nasty, light skin if you like the chocolate. And today, today we got.
Tell him who you are, young brother.
Go ahead, call him up.
I'm not. Let this man say his intro.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your man David _Ruffin 99. Y'all already know I'm here for a good time, but not a long time.
Hey,
we like that.
We got the tagline.
So I just got put on to you from my good co-host over here that you ain't always did comedy.
No, I did not. This is actually going on like my 4th year doing comedy.
Yes.
I was a square. I was a nobody at first, just trying to
force it.
Squirrel in the hut looking for a nut, and then I was just thinking like, you know, what's next? Like, what's next? You see people going out, basketball, football, jobs, they smart, whatever. I just figured out what should I do for real, and I just started doing comedy.
First of all, you ain't just about to say that over here. So you just decided you was funny, or you just was
I already knew I was funny. That's what I was told my whole life, you feel me? But I just never knew how to just get out there and just do it. And that's why I just got up and I did it.
That's it. First show, how'd it go?
Oh, first show was good.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was saying that. Like, it was just like, yo, like, it's like everybody already was like, yo, what you waiting for? Like, oh yeah, I gotta see this. I want to see this. Put some jokes together. Like, I told a couple people, like, yo, man, my first show, like, y'all should come. Big turn out. It was in there. Like, big show, yeah.
We always ask every comic that comes on the show, have you bombed?
Yeah.
What happened?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Before I went on, I was fussing my baby mother. And that just took all the energy out. I was sweating and all that. Like, you feel me? I was just so mad. And then one thing led to another. I got up there and then I just lost my mind. I didn't know what I was supposed to say. I was sweating. And it's like, that was it. That's how I went down the hill.
Look, bitch, you don't know what I just went through. Y'all better laugh at this shit.
That was when he was supposed to use that moment into his comic, you know.
No, it was. You
was supposed to be like, guess what I just had, y'all. I know this is
no, y'all niggas don't understand. Right before I got on this motherfucker.
Fuck baby mamas. Y'all bitches trash. Like, you supposed to, yeah.
No, I just think that was one of them arguments where you just like, you already screaming to the top of your lungs. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta walk around the corner because you don't want nobody like, hey, that yo, that's about to go on stage. It's already bad enough. So it's like, it's one of those arguments. So you get on stage, you already hoarse, you already lost your voice. Now you gotta get up there and tell some jokes, make people laugh. And that's basically how that went. So yeah, that was a bomb.
Do you say that you take your material from your real life or shit that just be going on around you?
Real life. I don't never talk about nobody that's in crap. I don't do none of that. I don't crack jokes on people. I can, real good. But at the same time, I just don't. I know people got heart. Everybody can't take comedy the way other people can. So my jokes is basically around my life. You feel me? Story shit that go down in my life. You feel me? My kid. My only kid, I got no kids. I don't know where I'm I got my kid. That's all. Yeah, my kid. Baby mother's always baby mother drama. I mean, everybody got that, you feel me? So everybody, all females got baby father drama. So, you feel me? That stuff. My mother, she's always a character. My mother's a character. So, and then just me in general, like, you feel me? The way I present things, the way I bring things to the table, it's just like, you know, yeah, like, that's how the story go.
So, in the comedy game, you know, you got hecklers and all that. What's like your most memorable heckler?
Fucked your whole day up when it happened.
Like the one that's sticking in the back of your mind, like that motherfucker.
The heckler, like, What is that? Like a person that just
the one in the crowd is like, hey, coming back.
Honestly, I ain't never really had no heckler. Like, you feel me? Like, if I ever had, like, it's either good or bad. Like, that's how I go. And I only had 2 bad shows. One show I went to, like, you feel me? I was just in VA. Like, I didn't think it was gonna turn out like that. You feel me? I performed and they was like, come on back up. Come on for some more. They had to come up for some more. Like, they was haggling me to do that. And I was actually like, yo, I'm done. Like, I'm trying to sit down. And I actually ended up going back up there. But at the same time, like I said, I never really had a haggler, though. Like I said, I really don't entertain or, like, base my comedy off the crowd. You feel me? So I never really, I might use crowd participation a little bit. But at the same time, that's really it. Like, I'm not really going to tell a joke about nobody in the crowd unless I'm just really drunk and I'm feeling myself. And I'm just being honest.
Okay. Well, shit. Would you say this is your life now? Like, you don't see comedy as your thing? Like, you found the thing that works for you?
Nah, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I think this is my life, man. This thing is my life. Like, and then now it's like, as it get bigger, like, there's no way you can run from it. You in it, you stuck. Like, you gonna always be known as that person that was being funny with that funny person. Like, yesterday, I was just, I was walking out the store. Shorty pulled up, a little ugly shorty. She was like, and I'm only the reason why I'm saying ugly, because I didn't like her approach. She was just like, you that little funny nigga. And it just, I'm like, what? I'm a grown man, first of all. Like, I'm not.
Was it the little or was it the nigga that took you off?
Both parts. The little and the nigga. Like, if they don't in front of my daughter, you call me a little funny nigga in front of my daughter. Like, you little disrespectful piece of shit. But at the same time, that's a different story. But at the same time, like I said, it's just like, I think this is more so my lifestyle now. Like, so this is the lifestyle I want to live. You feel me? Like, I think I took it. And I'm mastering it as every day as it go on. So it's just now, it's like, I want to be known as, oh yeah, that's the comedian. Like, that's the comedian. Like, so I just look at it that this is my lifestyle now. I'm here.
What separates you apart from all the other comedians in Baltimore? I ain't gonna say no names, you know who the fuck they are. All the comedians in Baltimore.
I'm gonna say what separates me different. I'm a different breed. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I still go to church on Sunday. The niggas don't go to church. So I'm a different breed type of nigga. But at the same time, I'm naturally funny. Like, I'm naturally funny. I don't have to be funny 24/7 either. I don't have to show my funniness for somebody to really see that I'm funny.
Right.
Feel me? A lot of dudes get in the room and want to start making fun of things or, putting a scene on to show that they funny. I walk in the room and that's just what it is. Like, oh yeah, that's funny. Like, and then the first thing they'll say is, let me stop before you start making jokes about me, because they know I got it.
Oh, that's the lunch table.
I got it in me.
Like,
I got it in me. So, like, I think that's what more so of, like, you feel me, how it goes with that. Like, I'm naturally funny. And then a lot of people, like, I think worldwide. I don't just think putting on shows in the city and all that, and everybody in the city know that I'm funny. I'm trying to be worldwide. I'm trying to go to Miami. I'm trying to be in Las Vegas. I'm trying to be in everywhere. I want to wake up and we eating different shit, not bowls of cereal and shit. Like, I'm trying to do shit like that. So it's like a lot of people just doing it just to be doing it. A lot of people doing it just to fuck the next chick. You feel me? But at the same time, it's just like, I really want to do this shit because, like I said, at the end of the day, even if I don't make it, I just want to be able to provide for my daughter as much as she wants. And that's just really my purpose of doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, that I know you're not talking about back to memory. So was you like the class clown in school?
No, and that's the crazy thing about it. But I was not, because I was the nigga that got his ass whooped. So.
Oh, you was getting beat up in school?
No, I was getting beat at home.
Oh, okay.
So if they called home and said I was cutting up, that was my ass. So I was never the class clown. You feel me? I was never the one. But lunchtime, yes, I was the one. Like, it was time to crack jokes. We had 2 cafeterias. I was in both of them. We was cracking on somebody in each cafeteria. It didn't even matter where he was at. It was one point in time, like my senior year, where I just had it in school where so I could do what I want. Like, we used to just go to this one person class every day, just crack on them, like, to teach you some lesson, like, and that's how we got the kids, people do their schoolwork and all that. Like, we used to come in there and just cracking with people, and that's how it was under the belt. Like, I always knew I was funny, but like I said, I was never the class clown though.
Oh shit. Well, listen, I heard of you because she put me onto your circle. Do you feel like it's hard to keep up with all the trends? Like, you on TikTok or you on Instagram? Like, do you go through each damn app to reestablish yourself?
As much as I hate to say I don't, I really don't. Like, I don't. I'll stick to one platform. I got 2 now. 3 maybe. Twitter, I just got 2 followers, so I'm shout out to my 2 followers.
One of them an egg.
Right, you feel me? At the same time, so like, you feel me? But at the same time, like, you know, keep with my team and all that. They're encouraging me to, you know, get on every app. Like things you post, get on every app. So it's like, you feel me? Me being on every app, it's hard. Like I damn sure don't even want to be on IG half the time. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I hate being on IG at a while because the one thing about it, I'm tired of seeing girls shake their ass. Like. Ooh. I don't know what it is. I'm just tired of seeing it. Like I've seen enough all damn time. But at the same time, that's a different story. But like I said, no, I don't really have all sorts of platforms. But like I said, like you feel me, like I'm making my way to have them. But I don't know.
That's a lot to keep track of.
It really is, and I still gotta have a 9 to 5 too. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
So, who would you say are 2 influences for you? A Baltimore comedian as well as a worldwide celebrity comedian. Would you say?
Can I be honest or I?
Yeah, of course.
Hell, can't be honest. You want to cuss too? Fuck.
In the city, nobody's an influence, and nobody's an influence. Like everybody's stuck in their ways. Everybody, some people, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great comedians. I will not take that from nobody. But a lot of the ones that's already a foot in the door, you know how they are. They got their heads stuck in their ways. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And then the people that's getting a little bit known or getting a little bit of fame off of it, they got their head in their ways. So who can you fuck with? Who can you vent with? Like, so at the same time, not knowing that, you feel me, like, we all in the same struggle, we all in the same gang. So I really wouldn't say nobody influenced me from Baltimore, but I do like Cleon. And that's just because that's on a personal level. Like, you feel me, I watch his motivation, you feel me, like I said, I watch how he move, you feel me, like I said, and it's just like, it's a motivation thing, like that's the lifestyle, you know, I want to have. You feel me? So it's like that, he motivates me. Kevin Hart is my celebrity one. Why? Because a lot of people don't know.
To say that.
A lot of people don't know Kevin Hart has a real good work ethic. And one famous thing that Kevin Hart always say that stuck with me was everybody want to be famous, but nobody want to put the work in. And
I think Floyd said that, bro.
I heard Kevin Hart say that, but don't crush my dreams like that, bro. Like I don't really need that. Like I sounded good saying that, dog. Like don't you try to crush my dreams. But like I said, that's the part of that's the motto. Like I said, you can't want to go nowhere, but you don't want to do nothing. Like you feel me? So it's like, in the work ethic that Kevin Hart, you know, puts down, like is remarkable, it's credible. Like you feel me? So and like a lot of people think like you gonna just walk in the comedy club and just get on like that. No, you gotta have different outlets and stuff like that. So,
shit, you talking about when you got on the comedy club, your shit was like that.
Yo, I don't like you know
different breed.
But at the same time, when I talk to different comedians, they already tell me like it's just the way I carry myself. Like I don't know why, but I just want to walk in the room and be like, yo, everybody already know who I am. Like I'm the man. Like that's who I want to be since high school. So when I get that chance to walk in that, like you feel me? Of course, I'm not gonna block my blessings. I'm gonna walk right into it.
So it seems like we don't even gotta ask that question, but you'll choose the fame over the money.
You from Baltimore now?
Or would you want the fame more than the money?
I want the money more than the fame because, like I said, I want to provide for my daughter. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if I don't be famous. As long as I got that set income, where as though she's street. Like I said, and I can get it. I know I can get it. So, like I said, I ain't really worried about the fame. They already know my name already a little bit. So, you feel me? Like, hey,
I know I've seen a preacher shout you on the Sunday.
Listen, I'm being on the school I'm listening.
It's real here. If the pastor shout you out on a Sunday, bro, you the man.
And like I said, you know, doing this and going this far, like, you feel me, a lot of people show their support. You feel me? Because like you said, you feel me, like, if I can make even the church people laugh, like, you know, you guarantee you got a gift.
You can get down.
You got a gift, and like you feel me. So a lot of people be like, church people, like, you know, comedies, you know, they cuss too much, or they say foul things and all that. I mean, at the end of the day, I say it too, but at the same time, I make it worth laughing about. Like, you feel me? I actually make sure you laugh about it before you say it and say, oh, that nigga was cussing all day. And I don't cuss all the time.
Well, hold on, because I feel like you really trying to give me a political hand saying, I ain't gonna let you fucking slide. You said that you want to provide for your daughter, right?
Right.
What's your number? Like, if you hit that number, you like, oh, all right, I'm good. This is a two-part question. What's a number that you can hit on an annual basis that you like, all right, I'm good? $1 million, 100,000, a year? What's your number?
If I was making $1 million a year just off comedy, I'm set.
Alright, boom. Let's say that's your cap. Only $1 million. And niggas keep saying you ass, you ass, you ass. You ain't gonna never try to just chase that fame a little bit? Even a little bit.
Of course, I'm gonna always show people. I mean, that's not act like I don't have to listen to them because I got here off of just jokes and shit. Like being funny pays the bills. Let's not act like they don't. Like, so you feel me? One thing about it is I ain't gotta show you anything. You feel me? Because like I said, I'm already at $1 million. I'll be the $1 million nigga, and you still a nigga that's just saying you not funny. You not funny. Okay, well I have $1 million. You don't. But at the same time, I can always jump out there and show you. Like,
just your foot on
I definitely can show you. Like, definitely can show you. Now, don't get it wrong. Like I said, like these crafts, these talents, they in you. But at the same time, at a certain time, you have to bring them out of you. And when you bring them out of you, can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop me. And that's me personally. When I bring these talents or these crafts out of me, I didn't 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I didn't know I was gonna be doing this shit. I didn't know I was going to be on the stage. I didn't know I was going to be doing radio. I didn't know I was going to be a fucking comedian. I didn't know none of this shit. But at the same time, now it's like that I see it, and then everybody else see it. I was like, why should I ever walk in the room like I'm not funnier than you, and you? And that's just how it is. I mean, that's
okay,
just
big dick energy. My bad,
I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
My bad, G.
I definitely see that because you, like you said, with you going off your boy Kevin Hart. I've heard so many people lately say this man is not funny.
Which is weird.
What's crazy is this man will be on TikTok talking about, I'm making TikTok. And that's all he say. This man got like 3 million followers on TikTok. And still got that bag heavy. Still got all this going on.
But see, that's the thing.
So when he said, I don't give a fuck if you don't think I'm funny, nigga, the bag still comes.
But remember when Kevin Hart, and as a comedian you know, when Kevin Hart first started, it was a Netflix thing. All the black people fucked with him. He came funny to us. Now I say, as a comedian, of course, as you travel, you experience new shit. You're evolving. So as black people, we feel like, oh, you one of us. You connect to us. Fuck everybody else. Not knowing that everybody else bang different. So when you say you're not funny, I sold $200 million. I'm not funny to who? I'm not funny to you. I'm not funny to the world.
It no longer matters. Because out of 1.9 million people, you're like one of the only ones say I'm not funny. But there's still people buying my shit. There's still people watching. I'm still getting paid.
And even if you said he wasn't funny, that's
you
not
still watching. You gave me your money already.
His Netflix movie that he just put on Netflix.
They jump.
#1.
Fatherhood. That shit like that.
Yeah.
So even if you say he's funny, he's not funny. But at the same time, his work ethic shows that this man is incredible. Like, you feel me? Doesn't matter about the stand-up no more. I guess stand-up people. Some people think stand-up is played out anymore. Even like,
who said that?
The funny people are not funny no more. Like, you feel me? Like, so we all got to deal with that.
That shit is raw.
Yeah, I like
stand-up is raw, and it's like it's a beautiful art, especially when it's done correctly. So, fuck that.
You said that. Well, you know, I'm got. First of all, brother, what's your name? Because I was even
David Ruffin.
David Ruffin.
99.
First of all, is that your real name? Or did you come up with?
David Ruffin.
That's what I came up with. That's the art.
David Ruffin.
That's the
like old head.
That's me. That is who it is. I ain't shit with y'all. I ain't shit with David Ruffin. So yes, that is where it all started from. David Ruffin is where it came from. It was a comic joke. You feel me? Like and I think I just ran with it. I think I ran with it, and then it was just like sooner or later Facebook became, David Ruffin, and then IG I became David Ruffin, and then every other social media
it was David Ruffin.
David Ruffin. So it was like, so with all that being said, it was like, all right, how can I use this and then it's like the name alone, you want to know who this person is. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like David Ruffin. All right, cool. Let's David Ruffin. All right. And then you got people who make all types of jokes. The Temptations. Oh yeah.
First of all, am I too young to know that I realized David Ruffin was like an actual person?
Oh my God! You could have kept that shit to your motherfucking self.
Said that.
Hold on. When you first brought it to me, when you said David Ruffin, I was like, this nigga ain't David Ruffin. But it was me.
Your grandmother used to listen to them.
I wasn't born then.
I'm a real person, Stuff is that a real person. But that is my alter ego. That is who I am. That is where it is. That's what people know me by. Because now that as I'm making it big, people don't know. I don't want people to know my real name no more. So.
You sound like a city girl right now.
I was about to say.
You sound real city girlish.
You don't want nobody running up down the Walmart saying Carisha.
Only people that know my real name is the people that really know me. So if you have a conversation, you're like, David Ruffin. Or then somebody say, oh, you don't know him. I do know him. Like, you know what's his real name? What's his real name? And then that's when the conversation gonna end.
Is that when you know you're big?
Yeah, I already feel like
when you're in CVS and a motherfucker run up like David Ruffin.
Oh, that's love. Oh, that's David Ruffin. Oh, that's the funny. I like all that type
you
of stuff.
You just like that's the funny nigga.
Yeah, I just don't disrespect. Like,
not the little funny.
The little funny nigga. Like, you the little funny nigga.
You the little funny nigga.
Like, so if you say that's the funny nigga, or like, oh, he's the funny guy, like, oh, you the comedian, like, I'm cool with all that. Yo, what's up? Like, you know, like y'all doing. I don't know.
Like, much respect on you.
Yeah, shout out to y'all for noticing who I am. You feel me? I know that day is coming pretty soon anyway. So, but like I said, it's just like that. Like, I like all that. I like that. But like I said, just don't put the little nigga, funny nigga. Like, that's just disrespectful. And then in front of my daughter too. It's like
not in front of the baby.
Yeah, not in front of the baby. Like, I don't want my daughter. My daughter is in the repeating stage, so I don't want her to repeat.
She's a little funny nigga.
Little funny nigga. Like, come on, you can't do that. Like, so. That's just basically how it goes. That's life, what it is. So, like, yeah, David_Ruffin is who I am. Alter ego, like, that's what people address me about. Or they just call me Ruffin. Like,
so we were just talking about fatherhood, and you was talking about how
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Appreciate you.
It's all of you guys are great dads.
So
you guys.
being as though we are all
y'all get is one section in the
all three of us black fathers up here. What does being a black father mean to you?
Ooh, that's tough.
Being a black father means it definitely means a lot. You feel me? Like, now, you know, one thing.
That was for you too, by the way.
One thing.
You too, motherfucker.
One thing we have to understand is, you know, like, you know, I'm a father of a girl, so. You know,
girl dads as well.
Okay, so one thing we all have to understand, our lives have to definitely change. We couldn't be them street dudes that we wanted to be, or we couldn't be that.
At least not in their face.
Exactly. You feel me? Exactly. You feel me? So, and even when you think about it, even when you're not around them, you still want to be that calm and collected, because anything can happen to prevent you from not seeing her ever again. So, you know, that's one thing my life had to change in. From being like, you know, a street person who just ran the streets all day, wanted to fight, you know, smack somebody. You feel me? When I had a girl, it kind of changed my life. It changed my life with everything, with the baby mother situation. It changed my life with her. And like, I don't want my daughter seeing me do anything that would, you know, hurt her, would make her cry, anything. I became a soft person, if that's what you want to say. I left the street life alone, left the club shit alone, and I just wanted to stay in the house with my baby girl, because that just was my world for real. So being a black father is definitely, like, we definitely gotta, you know, remember, like, we gotta be safe out here, because anything can happen to us, and it can take us away from being there for our girls. So it's like, and that's the last thing that's all I always think about that on my mind, is like, if I ever lose the chance to see my daughter again, like, I'll go crazy. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from being no nigga, no court system, no job. None of this, nothing. And I promise you that. And I want everybody to hear me say that. So I know that nothing will stop me from being with my daughter. Nothing.
But see, what you saying right now, it's people out there that don't, especially if you don't got kids or you just a crazy motherfucker, that don't understand. Like, yeah, especially if I'm with my kid, with my daughter, you could call me whatever fucking name in the book. I'm not going to jump at you as I would jump at you when I'm by myself. Like, all right, my bitch, got you. Yeah, alright, got you. With this right here, nah, that's too. I'm whatever. Whatever you say, bro, you got it. You got it.
That's different. That is different.
All right,
so what it means to you two, Dimple?
To me, I mean, I say from, you know, being a hoe that I am, you know, being a girl dad, like, I definitely, when it comes to women I deal with or whatever the case may be, nah, none of that, all that. That's separate. She sees none of that. I will never interchange that. Like, if I'm with a woman, oh, she gonna see me with this woman for a while. You ain't gonna see daddy jump woman to woman to woman, because at a point you gonna think that shit normal. So I, as a black father, like to like really instill, you know, first and foremost from the infant age, I instilled confidence in my daughter to, you know, whatever you say, stand behind that, to stand on your morals. And even as she gets older, I thought about, all right, boom, eventually you gonna date girls, boys, where the fuck you gonna date? It's a way to do that. Like, if you want to be promiscuous or whatever in your life, baby, keep that to yourself. Don't put that out in the street. Don't promote that.
Blood.
Yeah, keep that to yourself. So I raised a respectable, geeky funny ass chick, like boom, handle your own in any room you go in. Always keep that confidence because, like we were saying in the other show, you don't know who the next motherfucker know. Be cool with the geeky niggas. The geeky niggas gonna get you the bread, but also be cool with the city girls. Like you might want to smack a motherfucker every now and again. It's just I want her to have balance.
Help her find balance.
Balance, yeah. I need to have balance.
How about you?
Alright, so
Did you call him Bird?
being as though I'm not like you gentlemen, I have both. So I have the boy and the girl. Having my son first didn't change me the way. I mean, having a kid in any way is gonna change you, but having my son first didn't change me the way I changed when I had my daughter. It was the same year I had my daughter. I lost my little brother. Because circumstances that happened I could have went and done some things that was, but then I knew I had my daughter coming, so I'm like, man, I can't have my baby girl be born into the world and not see her daddy. So I mean, being a black father, just being a father period, but especially being a black father, I want her to see this symbol of a strong black man and the leader of a household and someone she can always look to, like, look, my father do this for me, so I ain't gotta just take nothing less. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and not change my tire and do all this shit because my father gonna do it, or my father gonna show me how to do it. I'm always gonna give her that to look forward to, as far as somebody who always got it, regardless. I don't give for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want her to be out here, and I've been thinking about. Like, damn, I used to look at children, something crazy.
Definitely.
There's some niggas' daughters out here that, not saying that in no perverted way, I'm just saying, like,
two hoes.
I look, I used to be a hoe.
There's 3 hoes on this fucking table. Everybody used to be a hoe.
I used to be a hoe.
Look, we not going to.
But,
first of all, anything that raise his hand slow, like,
Yo, I never was a hoe.
Nobody.
Fuck out
We
of
not
here.
going to put.
Go to church on Sunday.
Hold on, pause. Before we get there, and yes, this was just a sentimental moment brought to you by Mr. Virgo. But let's get into the vibes.
The vibe. Oh, it's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Change the music. And he's
Please.
snapping and shit. What the fuck?
You can't just start snapping.
It's called the vibe. I'm sad. I'm ready.
He's singing and he's snapping. I don't even know what the fuck that was about.
The DJ position at the live show is already taken, so stop. Okay?
Understand if you get your ticket, he will not be DJing.
No, he won't.
This nigga about to play It's a Party, It's a Party, It's a Party. Like,
Might see me in that snack. All right, we gonna be there.
okay, so.
She got a question for you, Dave.
So first of all, this segment here is brought to you by VIB3Z Podcast, late and live show, presented by VIB3Z Podcast and Chilling with Juice, July 16th. Get your tickets, Eventbrite. But this segment is
Link is in our
called...
bio, go get them.
Link is in the motherfucking bio. But this segment is called Love, Sex, and Magic.
Magic.
Didn't I tell you stop?
Okay.
I told you to stop doing that.
This is called Love, Sex, and Magic.
That's what my segment is called, yeah.
Oh, segment called Love, Sex, and Magic. All right,
Welcome to the show.
But yeah, stop.
So this is for y'all because I'm surrounded by so much penis. Imagine.
I don't like the way you word that.
Shut up. Imagine having a threesome and both pussies stank. What y'all doing?
First of all, why is one of them my girl?
Like, why can't one just think? Like, why both of them?
No, both of them love sex and magic.
Is one of them my girl?
I mean, we can start over here.
First of all,
Listen.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna sit here for David and you. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes my lady pussy wasn't like that, and I still.
I mean, twangy and spunky is two different fucking things. Like a little sweaty, and you keep going hard.
I mean,
But the bitch smell like tuna though.
I got to see it through, my boy.
You gonna see it through?
I got to see it through, my boy.
Two stinking pussies.
Got to see it through, my boy.
I put Tina in it.
No,
Cause that's the funkiest thing I can think of.
That, but I'm not doing that.
Fishy pussy.
Yeah, it's already bad enough that you, like, when your girls say that's one, you took one for the team. Every man done that. You done that. You done that.
Well, you having a threesome. Y'all met?
Like, why do I gotta
Okay,
take 2 for the team?
pause that. Alright, you met the bitch at the club and her homegirl is ready to go.
Why they smell like
They both bad. You don't even smell in the club. You don't smell it.
I give that y'all been dancing all fucking night, but bitch, no. It's time to go.
You already smell it until the sex started.
It depends on what I'm drinking. If I'm drinking Hennessy, they both get their ass in the shower. We gonna make this all up. I got soap and I got wash clothes. But if I ain't drink, Oh, them got to dip. Y'all got to dip. Put your clothes on. We'll try this another night. You feel me?
You ain't dipping like shit, boy.
Yo, I took one for the team.
He dirty. He's a hoe and he dirty. He don't give a fuck.
Bro, you can out for me. You can't.
He always trying to get somebody rolling
Y'all
his
sitting
head.
next to him. Like, he's supposed to be bombs. Like, he's supposed to be bombs. Like,
Listen, all I'm saying is niggas be lying. Like you said it because it's a group of people.
no, I'm being that serious. If I took one,
pussies.
I took one. If I said I already fucked my girl when she stanky, I admit to that. I'm a stanky nigga. So I already went for it, raw dug, smell fishy and all that. That's cool.
You want a Hennessy,
That's
bro.
cool. But I just can't take two. I know I couldn't take two, but if I'm with Hennessy, we can use the shower. Now I have no problem with shower sex if we drunk. I have no problem with that. We can just blame it on the drunk night. You stunk, we got the shower. We can even tell that and laugh about it later on, but at the same time, I'm not ready to sit and go raw and both these chicks and they both stink.
First of all, hold on. You added some shit in there that wasn't even in the segment. You going raw, my G?
Nigga, you drunk.
No, you drunk. You gotta look around, bro. One thing about it, when you drunk, you don't have time to stop and get calm.
First of all,
this nigga's gonna go for it.
This nigga looked around for comfort.
You got shit condoms.
You a whole hoe out here. You thinking that you drunk. You thinking
Yes,
about
Mr. Whole Man like you.
Mr. Whole Man.
Dance and shit. You right in the dance and shit.
Listen,
Don't need no condom.
Oh, I need the room to get quiet. This nigga asked the question. Oh, you drunk? You really thinking about a condom?
You drunk three.
Three, my boy.
No, you drunk three. You drunk three something.
No.
You put on a condom.
Hell no.
Alright,
this nigga's ready to go. We gambling in the
Raw dub.
Exactly. You made niggas ain't really. Oh, you
Raw dub.
Yeah, you got raw dog.
I
I'm hitting some funky pussy. Not
I
on
know
purpose,
ain't no
though.
female. I know a lot of females that done the same things on a drunk night, and they damn sure ain't asking no condom either. So what we doing? Like, let's just go for it.
Hold on, real quick. Let's say you out. You a single man, right?
Hold on, Paul. You can't change that.
I already said I can't do it. I'm not doing that.
I took one for the team. I
Two
can't take
BDs.
two for the team.
But you want but you right there. You done put your nose on some little smutty nuts before.
I was about to say I ain't eat no coochie. That's what I thought.
No, but you put your face on some nuts before.
My nose, nobody. Man, funny shit.
You put your nose on some nuts before.
Salty ones, but
First of all-
I've never
first of
had
all-
stinky dick.
First of all, if you went all the way down to hey,
I'm not eating ass. I told you that I licked the gooch, but I ain't eating ass.
everybody like they ass ate.
No, they don't. Don't you ever say that again. I'm about to do it. I said I don't play that funny shit, bro. I don't play that funny shit. I do not play that funny shit. I do not play that funny shit, yo.
Listen, I was licking gooch, but I'm not eating ass.
You ain't never had ass.
No.
So hold
Wait.
on. You ain't never had a lick before ever in your life.
No. Ain't nobody swiping no cards out of these.
But see, wait, not for the piece.
Ain't nobody swiping no
Okay,
cards.
you never asked for it. I never asked for it either.
I never even put. First of all, I want you.
You're
lying. You're lying. You're a liar.
Oh, wait a
You are a liar.
Wait a minute. Yo, what is going on? Yo?
It's the first episode for him that it happened. He had some bomb ass head, and she kept easing her way down. And then before he knew it, his legs were up.
But no, he literally just said.
But then after that, he started asking for it.
But no, he said he never asked for it. He had.
Oh, he had.
I asked for it. Listen.
After the first time he got that salad toss.
Listen, all I'm saying is this.
Change your life?
Listen, bro. Hold on.
No, I will not.
So you had your Gucci lick before, right?
No, I did not. No.
Whack ass head
First of
you
all,
getting?
let me explain something to you. Like, I want every man to know this. Every man that out here yelling out Gucci.
Who yelling
I was
at
watching. It's a lot of dudes. Older men are crazy about this. Older men, listen. A whole lot of older men will let you tell it. Like, I would let her lick, swipe, whatever she gonna do in that back area. Y'all don't care. I'm with it. I just want people to understand. When you sit down to get your ass licked or ate, you have to put your legs up in the air.
Don't be on all fours.
I just want you to know how stupid you look when you doing that, but at the same
A
time,
baby getting his pamper changed.
that's a different story. But at the same time,
No, a grown ass man.
I have never let her go all the way down. One thing about it is me, I'm a kissing man. I like to put my tongue in a lot. I like to put my tongue.
Oh,
in
but you eating ass though? That's crazy.
I ain't never say that either. I don't really eat ass either. I probably ate about 2 asses in my life.
Probably 2 asses.
Sorry, brother. I can't. This charm can't go. This the come on, Trump. This the gold. You see his face? Look, I like to put my face in your ass, my ass. No, but like I said, like I just That's not my niggas kissing. I like to kiss. So if you sucking, you spitting and all that kind of like, ew. Fuck. Fuck. And then I got a red face. Come here, let me put my tongue in your mouth. And then just have.
No, bitch, wipe your face off.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. So I was never even a fan of like the head thing. I wasn't even, that's not even my big forte. Now, by all means, if you want to suck it, go for what you know.
Go for what you know.
I was never the one that's going to say, yeah, I need some head before we start. Come on. Like,
I'm one of them boys.
Yeah, I can tell.
I don't
He is a Viking.
So how do y'all get hold? Virgo, you, wait a minute. Everybody above here.
Sagittarius.
So I yes.
No, we do not know that. That is not what it. What are you talking about?
I was down.
He gonna say, I know you eat ass.
What I'm saying is,
you're Sagittarius.
everybody above 30 besides me, right?
I'm 29.
Alright, so at a certain age, if you've been having, little physical altercations for a while, I just can't get up because you sexy. Like, what the fuck that do for me? Like, just because you cute, I'm supposed to get a wreck? Nah. You gonna need to do some work. Like, y'all just getting hard because bitch got titties. Like, that's what's happening out here?
Yeah, I need you strip for me or something. Like, take it all
I would say maybe they just sexually attracted to the person.
Yeah.
Nah, my thing.
Some people come ready.
What? So that means you was walking outside and hug?
He just came.
No, but I didn't walk into a room for a DA and he was ready.
What the fuck is a DA?
I did appointment.
I just found that.
Oh, alright, cool.
Y'all under 30. Y'all under 30. Y'all don't know. What is it called?
I performed a few, but I ain't never.
A DA.
Yeah, I ain't never.
I walked into some DAs and they was ready to go.
What's the difference, everybody in the room, between cheating and a hall pass?
I don't see a difference.
What I don't know won't hurt you.
I mean, from the
that's the whole base for me. I mean, if I don't know that you're doing what you're doing.
But you give
can't
it
get hurt.
no, fuck that. But you give your person a hall pass.
I'm not giving nobody shit.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
I get the hall pass at the bachelor party, right? That's the hall pass. I get a hall pass at the bachelor party, right?
I mean,
nah.
I would.
Nah.
I would, because it's your last night.
You just did all that
don't
bullshit.
get the bitch pregnant and like don't come home.
I just personally can't.
Straight up, nigga. But I'm not gonna personally say it.
I don't see. This is my thing. Is I don't
I'm
get
not gonna
anything
admit
less than A+ dick, so I can't give you.
Bullshit! You about to sit here and full of David, now you know niggas ain't always get A+ dick.
Nigga,
Mr. Virgo don't have no personality. You better be A+ dick.
There's a reason why.
That might be where his personality is, in the bedroom.
Virgo, you have for the last 10 years of your life, every time gave A+ dick.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Any of you niggas ever not gave A+?
Yes! Yes!
I'm sorry.
Not this nigga, apparently. Don't tell me your stories of the non-A+ dick.
I'm sorry for you motherfuckers, but I
Who
don't.
want to start here? Who
Listen,
like to
this
start?
nigga's an Avenger, so clearly, Wakanda forever for you.
I ain't going.
No, because I look at it like this. He's not always
fucking.
gonna be in your motherfucking group chat like, oh, this nigga gave me.
This nigga take breaks.
I'm not gonna be the
That's
nigga.
something different. Like that's basically like that's like a occasion fuck. Like we planning the fuck. Like you not just that's not a random fuck. Like occasion fuck. Of course you going.
Yeah, you
I'm
plan
strong.
shit.
I'm strong. Hennessy for the sure. We getting 3, 4, 5 plus tonight. Cause I'm gonna tear your ass up when I get in the house. Of course, I don't want to be the same with me. I ain't trying to be in the group message either. When the next morning goes out, I want her to say that, yo, that boy was bomb last night. You feel me? But at the same time, that's just like occasional. Like, man, what about the chicks you hit on a regular every single time? Like on a regular.
My wife. I don't give her anything.
I don't give a fuck who I was with. I'm not providing.
That's the wife though. Like, you know,
David, don't you lie to this man saying you gonna be with a woman.
8 years.
I've been raising my baby mom for 6 years. That's why I start tearing her ass up every night. And it's just like, why? Don't even know. But at the same time, tearing her up every night.
Because even being her husband, I can still see, God damn it, this nigga, girl, you will not that. No, I'm not gonna be that.
You keeping that energy? This one for the guys. E. Grady, don't respond.
I'm not.
She's not a guy.
How are you going to be sexy for your lady? David, go first.
I look so good.
Boom, you got your lady. How you gonna be sexy for her? She coming home from work. What you doing?
So if I'm gonna be sexy for my woman,
Savage Fenty.
I'm gonna do something nice, maybe on a surprise with a little nice outfit for her to wear, because I'm not putting on nothing in the I definitely know how to cook, so I definitely want to throw down. I'm a wine man too, so I like to, before I go hard, I like to go with the wine, so we can, definitely wine taste, we can do that together. I like to cook, like I said, I like to cook, so we can do cooking together. I can clean, you feel me, I can set the mood, I can get some nice candles, some nice incense burning.
Where you getting the candles from?
It depends, where we going at. I mean, it depends on what's the mood set, like if I'm trying like set the mood, I'm going to like, some sex therapy, somewhere.
David been around some light-skinned niggas.
Some nice, you kind of like, you feel me, like I said.
Men.
But you won't catch me in there in the Speedo swinging from pole to pole talking about we was trying to be sexy. I won't do that. So, but that's how I'm gonna do it. That's how I'm gonna try to be sexy for my woman.
How you being sexy for you want, Red?
It depends on the level.
Just give me, let me.
Like even going with like you were saying with the candles. If I'm going for like a regular time, I might go to Walmart and grab some nice smelling candles.
Walmart? They don't even smell that shit!
But no. That is him being sexy. You cannot judge him. Keep going, bro. I'm with you. Walmart.
It's elevated, you know what I mean?
No.
Early 20s, I might have went to Walmart, grabbed a quick candle and look, this just coming
If
over.
it's a quick fuck, yeah, you get your Walmart candle and
right, that's what I'm saying.
Send her home with it.
Why would you need a candle? It's a quick. It will make it quick.
Hey,
I mean, you might be trying to,
living in a bathroom man, it
to
smells like all women don't like the way bathroom play smells. So you know what I mean, you gotta freshen it up for the ladies. So then as I started getting older, I graduated, Yankee candles, you know what I mean, going graduate.
Not the Yankee. Please go to Bath and Body Works next time.
No. Yankee got some. Don't do Yankee like that. They got some good.
You sound like old head, don't you?
And them
Yankee got some shit, don't they?
Yo, you gotta be nigga. Go to Yankee Candle try. If you ain't spending less than $100 going to two.
Listen,
them motherfuckers like $50 a fucking candle.
All right, but go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted. I apologize.
Yeah, like I like to give massage and stuff, break out the oil.
So I'm the freak boy.
Get that bitch pussy whack. What we doing? Button ups.
I know him.
I'm like button ups.
Fuck all that.
Shit.
Grab candles, grab some water.
He ready some nice skin shit.
Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you some shit. That's what I do. Right? Y'all niggas lazy. I'm gonna send y'all to the light skin girl.
Did I interrupt you at any point?
We apologize. We thought you was finished.
No, not you. I'm talking about this light skin motherfucker. It's always the light skin niggas. A room full of fucking brown skin or dark skin motherfuckers.
He ready to get nasty. Right. He just ready to get nasty.
Time for Mr. Nasty time.
He's a wild boy. It ain't even 12 o'clock yet. He's ready to get nasty.
Go ahead.
But yeah, pretty much along similar lines as Mr. Ruffin over here. I'm not a cooker, but being on TikTok and shit make me want to learn how to cook. And they be having some reels and all.
But you understand it's sexy for you to like initiate a cooking class together?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like you can be like, babe, I signed us up for this cooking class. Like that's sexy as shit.
Yeah, my chick be trying to plan cook these days and all that. Like she just want to cook for a day, like in the kitchen together. I be, after a while I get tired of being, in the way. I like to sit down.
I get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, just start it though, like
I can't do that. Like,
but start it, like go in
with the family. Somebody got to get out of the way.
But I'm saying start it though, and then it's fine. And then
you know what? I want to watch the football.
Both of y'all glass of wine and slide your ass in the chair where you can watch her walk around and cook.
Each weed rolled up. All right, Mr. Nasty, let's go.
Good.
Let's go, Mr. Nasty.
I'm gonna tell you.
As a woman, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you what I've done. You know what I mean? This is how I do.
Ain't much you haven't done, man.
So boom, you see, because these niggas don't know. Dark skin niggas think Yankee candles, but this is what the light skin niggas do. Me personally. So what I have done.
Fuck their mother.
That's wild. What I have done is,
but you have to.
With my lady, I'll go like you gotta prep the pussy. Niggas don't know you gotta prep. So
he said he prep the pussy. That's what he said.
So boom. First thing I do, I'll go when she's sleep on a late night tip, go grab some balloons, right? Put it again. Bro, I'm gonna show you. Boom. Take a picture of your meat, right? Hold on. Take a picture of your meat, right? This is what I've done. Wow. Personal experience. Put some balloons on both sides of her car windows, right? Boom. Then get a box. Put your meat picture in the box, right? Then when she go in the car, when she go outside, she be like, oh my God. I'm like, open that box for you. Boom, it's gonna be a picture of my shit. I'm like, ready when you get home with a glass of wine in there, right? It's just gonna be a glass. Then, throughout the whole day, you just gotta send her pictures of her underwear. Just like, yo, I wanna see you in this, blah, blah, blah. Cool. When you get home,
is it her underwear or you bought her some underwear?
I bought her some underwear.
Oh, I thought you was like, you went in her drawer and like took a picture of her underwear.
And then you tell her, see, I'm a freak boy. Don't take no shower. Tell her, don't take a shower when you get home, right? Then
wash her up.
Nah, you don't want to wash up. I want to eat the pussy straight from work on the counter. Listen. No woman appreciate that. Then you let her go in the shower, right? Then you make her a little dinner or whatever it is. And then, yeah, man, you do what you do. It's building anticipation.
This nigga nasty.
Y'all niggas don't build anticipation around here. That's all.
He's a Leo.
Oh my God.
He a Leo.
Nah.
That boy said, I'm trying to eat the work pussy. Like, I'm trying to eat the work pussy. Like, damn, you a wild Viking.
You gonna stop calling me a fucking Viking.
You gotta be a wild boy to eat the work pussy. Like, I know going up in it. Like,
I mean, I'm good with prepping the shower and all that, so that or prep a bath. That's okay. That's sexy. That's cool.
Nah,
that shit you doing? Nah, nigga, I'm not.
Where the key at?
I ain't never
Father.
Man, listen. So what's next for Mr. David _Ruffin 99?
Oh man, it's a lot next, man. We got a lot of stuff coming, man. We got more shows coming up. We got a show coming up September 5th. Look out for that. We got some club events coming up. We got a club event tonight. It's a lot of things jumping off. We got some shows coming up, events, so stay tuned. You can definitely follow me on IG if you don't know where to follow me at. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Block Boys Radio is definitely coming back like June 28th, so make sure y'all stay tuned to that. We definitely get ready to crank up and get ready for that. Other than that, like I said, we just got a lot of stuff. We working, we making it happen. Like we said, we making it happen. So. I'm just trying to get there so I can be where I need to be at in life. That's it.
Man, we definitely appreciate you coming out, letting everybody know who David Ruffin is, giving us a little bit of your personality and your comedy, and let them know how they can find you on social media.
Y'all can definitely follow me at Dave _Ruffin 99 on IG, David Ruffin on Facebook, David Ruffin 99 on Twitter. TikTok, I don't even forgot my TikTok, but listen, I'm there.
Follow him on Instagram, and then you probably got a follow tree, and then you can just go from there.
You go from there, like follow one, then follow one.
There you go.
Man, definitely tap in with me, Dave _Ruffin 99. You feel me? I'm not here for a good time, not a long time.
Man, we definitely appreciate you, but this has been another episode of the VIB3Z Podcast, and it's just like that.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.